Hey, happy holidays. We are in the holiday spirit.
Yes, we are. In fact, we're still in the holiday spirit. We started 2 minutes early.
Yeah.
Woohoo! And we want to thank Pierre for counting down
Yep.
until the live stream. Excellent, Pierre.
Less than 10.
Thank you for
And
joining us.
hopefully we won't run into any kind of controversy.
Yeah.
We still don't know what that controversy was. Unless it was for that.
I think it was just we were showing stuff from Disney Plus, the video, and streaming.
And they were on it.
Yeah.
They were on it.
Oh, Meredith is
that looks totally tinsel.
Skipped her usual hey for that looks totally tinsel. Yay. And I love this tartan, this red tartan. It's like my favorite tartan. It's pretty. Yay.
Yes, it is.
Were you reading other people's comments?
No, I was looking at the tartan.
Yeah. Isn't that nice?
Do you know who she made that for? Tarkin.
Actually, I'm sure this is like one of the tartans of Scotland. So it has the last name attached. I just don't know what it is.
Tarkin. Tarkin's Tartans. Oh, there's a business name right there.
It could be.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm going to need this.
Oh, yes, you are. Get your microphone. All right. Get it ready. Get it ready. Because we're going to record our wraparounds.
Hey, done.
Oh, Meredith, that's the Robertson clan. See, I remember this clearly when I was in Scotland. I went into a tartan shop and they had all these gorgeous Scottish tartans, like all kinds of things you could buy, but mostly blankets. And they were just beautiful, but each one would have a name sewn to it. And so I forgot that this was the Robertson clan.
I'm a quarter Scottish, so I think I would know that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, if those of you watched our live stream on YouTube anyway yesterday, apparently some of the video we were showing YouTube flagged, so it blocked us. But if that ever happens, you can jump over to Facebook, which I know some of you did. So thank you. I don't think Facebook got blocked. So yeah.
And Pierre is saying we should have moved over to Zoom. Can't anymore.
No. Yeah, we stopped our Zoom
account
because
we weren't using it.
Yeah. We're paying instead for this StreamYard, which is a really cool functioning service, and we like it. Oh, and Skydance Dawn is popping in. Hi.
Hey.
Well, we're glad you could come to us today.
Sorry for the technical issue.
I think yesterday, probably.
Oh, yeah.
And then here we have Don Glover.
Awesome. And Don says the Tauntaun Tartan.
Yeah.
Tauntaun Tarkin's Tartan.
Oh. Well, okay, but your tinsel is very cool.
Yes, it is.
I like that.
That should be one of if a cop pulls you over and thinks that you're inebriated, as long as you can say Tauntaun's Tarkin,
you can't.
You're good to go.
Does that mean...
I'm sober and I can't even say it.
I know. I was like,
Tauntaun's Tarkin.
Hold on. I feel like I'm loud.
Yeah, yesterday I had to turn my and your volume
really
up. Yeah, our levels.
Up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was just okay.
Yeah.
You want me to turn it up?
Yeah, go to a 7.
No, because you'll peak out. You'll peak out because you can always raise levels up.
Yeah.
But once they're peaked, it just sounds bad. So
that's fine.
And you get excited.
I get very excited. We're talking about Christmas.
Yes. Can you tell?
Mm-hmm. Who else is wearing holiday attire?
Ooh.
Let us know.
Yeah. In the meantime, we're going to get started with our wraparound recording.
Yeah. Seems like people always tend to join us when we do later at night.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Clearly, I need a cocoa instead of a drink.
Go with the whole ensemble?
Instead of a drink, yeah. What are we going to put in that cocoa?
Yeah, we got some fun things for that.
Mm-hmm. And her house is wearing it.
Yeah, she has some lights on her new house. Exciting.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to press record.
All right.
I need you to do your clap.
Will do.
Okay, hold on. This just in from Dawn. Twinkly tinsel teasing Tauntaun Tarkin's tartan.
Easy for you to say.
Clearly, I need a drink.
Yes.
LA Comic-Con, we couldn't go.
Yeah, arg.
We had work.
But we just signed up for a dealer table at Pasadena Comic-Con, which is being held on the 28th of January.
Yeah.
So very excited about that. So hope all the Skywalkers can come down there. It's a 1-day convention, Sunday, January 28th.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, we were looking forward to going to WonderCon.
It's
But
on Easter.
it's on Easter weekend.
They changed it back to Easter. I think the last 2 or 3 years it was not on Easter, and we were like,
right? Yeah,
we can
exactly.
go. And now it's back on Easter. Sad.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yep, we can never go on Easter due to our work schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's clap again.
Okay.
This is what you can look forward to on episode 444 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Happy holidays, Skywalkers! We are kicking off our holiday-themed shows by looking at some Disney classics and soon-to-be classics, if only we can scrub that Bitsy once and for all. But first, we want to welcome you back to Skywalking Through Neverland. I am Richard Woloski, but now everyone please say hello to the Christmas queen herself, my sweetie wife, Sarah.
Oh, that's me. And everyone, you might have met Richard, but he is the twinkly, tinsel, teasing, tauntauns, tarkins, tartan wearing man.
I called you a queen and all I get is man.
Yeah, that fell flat. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're a nice man. How's
Oh,
that?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe more of a scoundrel.
Well, yes. That's why I love you.
Okay.
All right, Skywalker.
And I love you too.
Oh, I know.
Full
Okay.
circle.
Wow. All right. Well, Skywalkers, we are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, and Marvel and pop culture fandom. So imagine a big giant Wookiee hug and a sprinkle of pixie dust for our family of Skywalkers. Now, we are live on the Skywalking Through Neverland YouTube channel right now, and you don't want to miss it because we are dressed real cute. So if you haven't already, please subscribe for notifications for when we go live or when we put out an episode on the channel so you can watch the podcast episodes there because we record them live. We do a lot of things in advance to make sure that the whole thing goes smoothly and that you're watching things that we're watching and hearing things that we're hearing while we record live. It's a whole technical, fun jungle out there.
And sometimes that YouTube secret squirrel comes in and thwarts us.
Yes, that's true.
Secret squirrel.
That's right. But then you're part of the fun, right? I love it. All right. So you can subscribe to the YouTube channel Skywalking Through Neverland and always find us.
We're on the cusp of 8,800.
We are. We're almost there. Ooh, hey, and check it out. We got new people joining us. My mom and possibly dad. Wookiee hug back to us.
Mm-hmm.
And Trisha Barr, co-host on Fangirls Going Rogue. She got that Han Solo reference.
I'd be disappointed if she didn't.
Read that in the voice of Captain America, Steve Rogers. I got that. I understood that reference. Okay. All right. Well, in this episode, we are joined by my fangirl friend, Teresa Delgado, to help break down and review the new adorable animated stop motion animated shorts, Mickey's Christmas Tales on Disney Plus, and also the amazing Christmas with Walt Disney. What would this be called? Special documentary. And both of these are on Disney Plus, and we talk all about them. It's super, super fun.
And we pose many questions during our conversations that hopefully the Skywalkers can help us out with, such as what is up with Bitsy? Tell us what is going on with this girl, and what is the deal with Santa and Mrs. Claus? Are they dogs? Are they not dogs? We still don't know. And we also have some 10th anniversary messages coming up.
Yes.
So with that, we want to let everyone know that we are being sponsored by Small World Vacations, and they are a diamond level Disney vacation planner travel agency that can help you book your trip to a Disney park around the world. And best of all, Sarah, guess how much this service is?
It's free.
It's free of charge. So head over there to smallworldvacations.com for a no obligation price quote and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Update on the tartan that I'm wearing.
Okay.
Okay. My nails also have little tartans on them. Aren't they cute? Okay. I just wanted to share that.
They're very cute. This just in from Sarah's nails.
You know, us girls, we always got to get all fancy.
Okay.
All right. Well, we are recording this episode on we are recording this episode from Long Beach, California on December 5th, 2023. So, Richard,
Mm-hmm.
what happened today in Star Wars history?
Well, hopefully some of our Floridian Skywalkers in the Sky Chat can weigh in on this because it was 4 years ago today on December the 5th, 2019, that Rise of the Resistance opens at Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Orlando. Now, ours didn't open until a month later, January 17th, the day after my birthday. But Disney, I know that was just for me. I know that.
Yeah.
Now, this was the second attraction behind Smuggler's Run to open up in Galaxy's Edge. So hopefully sometime soon they'll open a third, maybe a fourth and fifth.
Yeah.
But Rise of the Resistance, this is like three rides in one.
Oh, yeah.
And now, Skydance Dawn in the Sky Chat says he was there.
Whoa.
All right, so did you see these X-Wing drones?
Oh, my
Sarah,
gosh.
go ahead and play this video.
Okay, all right. Now, not spoiler alert, but everyone, if somehow, I don't think we will, but if we get kicked off YouTube because we're playing a video, just head over to Facebook.
Yeah.
All right.
Show them who's boss.
Yeah.
They can't stop us, Skywalkers.
They can't stop us now. Okay,
Right,
here we
so
go.
This is video from the opening ceremony held the day before the opening of Rise of the Resistance
at Galaxy's Edge.
Yes, and they had these drones. Check these out.
Red 1 and Red 3, engage launch procedure.
Copy, Red 1 standing by.
Red 3 standing by.
What?
Okay, now Skydance Dawn.
Yes.
How big were these drones?
They look big.
They look big, but not like full size.
Uh-huh.
And I think because they were so far away, you couldn't really judge the size of these.
Okay.
And Trisha says in the Sky Chat, you could barely see them.
Oh.
I know I looked at other people's videos.
Okay.
And you could hear the voices from the pilots, but you couldn't see them anywhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because she was there. Yeah. You could barely see them. Yeah. How weird.
Yeah,
okay.
In this video we just saw, they looked like a good size.
Okay.
But they didn't fly. They just hovered and turned around and went back down again. But still, that's fine.
It looks so cool to have that in that space. But a Batuu, you know, like coming out of the spires.
Yeah.
Like how awesome is that?
Now we hear a lot of ships when you're at Galaxy's Edge. You hear a lot of ships flying by.
Mm-hmm.
What if they had these drones just flying by every once in a while?
That would be so.
That would be amazing. And I'm sure they've already thought of this, and there's logistical issues. We'll give them that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll give them that pass. But still, just let them come. Maybe during the fireworks coming up, we'll talk about in a couple of seconds. We can see the X-Wings coming up from behind the spires, back down again. You have them. Let's use them. Let's see them. Huge them. All right, Skydance Dawn says in the Sky Chat, they're half the size. So that's still pretty big.
That's still big, yeah.
Wow,
definitely big.
That is big.
Also, Meredith is reminding us that for Rogue One, Spaceship Earth at Epcot turned into the Death Star. So that's some pretty cool things that they've done over there in Florida.
Yeah.
However,
mm-hmm.
There's going to be some cool stuff coming to Disneyland.
Okay,
should we talk about it?
Let's get into that in things we want to share.
Okay, so this week, I believe it was yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
Disney Parks blog released the 2024 dates for all the seasons that are happening at Disneyland Resort, including Pixar Fest, Halloween time, holiday time. But we were most intrigued with Season of the Force. All right, this is coming back to Disneyland. Now, Richard, the last time Disneyland held Season of the Force, do you want to tell us a little bit?
Yeah, this was
about
held
this history
in November of 2015, so a month before The Force Awakens.
And I believe it was also in 2014 too, because that's when Teresa came out and visited as well.
Right,
So yeah,
yes,
it's happened before, but the last
The last
time it
one was in
held.
2015.
Yeah.
And with this, Launch Bay was opened.
Hmm.
Still trying to figure out what this is. I'm sure they're doing the same thing. We had Path of the Jedi, which was a 10-minute 4D experience highlighting the Skywalker saga.
That was so neat.
It was great. Star Tours was updated to include scenes inspired by The Force Awakens. And we were told not too long ago that there's going to be some new scenes included in Star Tours that are inspired by The Mandalorian and Ahsoka.
Yes. So let's get into what's happening now at this season of The Force for 2024.
But
So
wait a minute, hold on.
Oh.
This is next April. So by
Yeah.
that time, we may have seen another Disney Plus show. So maybe we're going to see some tie-ins to Skeleton Crew.
well, no, I think they already confirmed that it's
Yeah,
going to be
that's true.
from Ahsoka.
But that was then. That was a month or
Well,
two ago.
They're already
And I'm
working
sure
on it.
the shorts, the scenes from Star Tours are already produced.
Right.
But why can't they tie in some new shows to this?
Well,
I think this is a great opportunity for them to tie in the Skeleton Crew, the Acolyte, the Bad Batch season 3.
okay. Well, let's talk about what's coming to Season of the Force.
I want to speculate, okay?
Well, wait. Until...
Because I want to speculate that maybe this is the year I'll be Rebel Spy.
Oh.
No, we're not. Go on.
No.
Go on.
Okay, so Season of the Force is coming to Disneyland Park on April 5th, 2024. It's going to run through June 2nd. And we are so excited because it will bring back Hyperspace Mountain, which is the best version of Space Mountain, bar none. It just makes it so much more awesome. I love it. There's going to be, of course, specially themed food and beverage and merchandise. Now, this food and beverage and merch, I'm sure will be found in Galaxy's Edge and probably in Tomorrowland, like at the Galactic Grill, things like that. And then merchandise, always. So excited about that. And now this, okay, so debuting during the celebration, so not necessarily on April 5th, but it mentions that the new Adventures Aboard Star Tours, The Adventures Continue, are going to happen. So that's when we're going to be able to visit maybe another galaxy far, far away.
Ooh.
Right? So excited. Peridia, perhaps?
Oh, that would be awesome.
And whale. Oh, I want to fly with Purgle.
Okay.
Space whales.
I'm going to bet my bottom dollar
Mhm.
that's going to happen.
Yeah.
And they're going to tie into that by selling Purgles.
Oh, I hope so. I want a Purgle.
You'll get one
You know-
by April 5th.
I want a Purgle Squishmallow.
Ooh.
I'm so excited.
They could do a
I don't think
Purgle
so.
switch.
I don't think they would, but that would be fun, right? A big giant Purgle that you can squish. Okay.
But maybe the Squishmallows will come in a different size, like the elongated version. You know those stupid things. There's other stuffed animals that look like dead animals with their eyes closed. I don't know what you call them, but these things they're selling all over the parks. Where you have an Ewok one that's outstretched with closed eyes.
Yeah.
They look like carcasses. Why would you sell those?
I know that Trisha likes them.
Oh.
It's okay. I know a lot of people like them. They're supposed to be, they look like they're sleeping, like on your bed or something, but I think they look weird too. But I know that a lot of you like them.
They look like they're sleeping forever.
Okay, but I haven't said the most exciting part to me about Season of the Force, and that is, this is word for word what it says in the press release. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge will provide fresh perspective on the fireworks above Disneyland Park with galactic music sweeping through the spires. Okay, this means that when the fireworks are happening at Disneyland, like in front of the castle, you hear the Disney music, all that stuff, that in Galaxy's Edge, which is a great location to watch the fireworks, by the way, you're like by the Millennium Falcon, you're watching the fireworks are bursting by the spires. We're finally going to hear Star Wars music in Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, if anyone wants to complain about hearing Star Wars music at Galaxy's Edge because it's not in universe, there's going to be comment cards by the front gate, which are all just going to sit there. You know why? No one is going to complain.
No, because it's awesome.
So,
I can't wait.
So little by little, they are starting to loosen up the reins on the restrictions for what can and cannot be seen or heard in Galaxy's Edge. So, little Tauntaun baby steps.
Yes.
Little Lothcat steps. And maybe this is when they can introduce those X-Wing drones. Not getting my hopes up. I'll be Rebel Spy before we see those.
I think drones aren't like allowed to fly airspace in like Los Angeles. At least I don't know about Orange County.
It's Disney.
I know.
So
they should
really,
be able to file a special
be
permit.
any fly-by
Right.
spaces unless there's an emergency, like what happened a couple of weeks ago when there was a shooter in Anaheim. So we saw a helicopter rolling around the
Main Street and everything. Yeah, it was like right around Disneyland.
It's hovering above for quite a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Woo. Well, we're excited, and of course, we'll be there. We'll report back. We'll probably shoot some video, all kinds of fun stuff.
I think the good bet we're gonna shoot some video.
Yeah.
It's a good bet.
You guys are gonna see it. All right. Woo. Well, so excited. So excited.
All right. I'm excited to hear these new messages that we've been getting to celebrate our 10th anniversary of Skywalking Through Neverland. Fans and Skywalkers and other podcasters keep sending messages in. So let's roll one here from Disneyholics.
Now, before we do that, I just want to mention Chris Mason. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. Oh, we're both very cute. Okay. All right, here's the Disneyholics.
Hi, I'm Mike TV.
And I'm Jen Diz.
And we are
the Disneyholics.
Congratulations to Sarah and Richard on 10 years of navigating the galaxy with your Skywalking Through Neverland podcast.
May your journey continue to be as epic as a lightsaber duel and as fun as a Wookiee celebration on Kashyyyk.
May the Force be with you for many more adventures to come. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Oh my god, that was so cute.
Very nice.
Jen was holding the Tauntaun from Galaxy's Edge she had adopted, and Mike did a great Chewbacca roar. That was so cute. Thank you guys. They started their podcast during the pandemic. They're pandemic baby. So yeah. Wow.
Well, great. Then happy 3rd anniversary to you.
Absolutely.
All right. Next up is Kyle and Kevin from Culture Clash.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Richard and Sarah, 10 years of Skywalking Through Neverland. That's a pretty big deal. I mean, it's such a big deal, in fact, that my Fandom Podcast Network co-founder has taken time from his international travels to join me to wish you happy anniversary. Hello, Mr.
There. Hey, Kyle, what's going on? Richard and Sarah, it's Kevin. I'm currently over in London right now, enjoying a little 3-week vacation here. We'll stop in Paris on the way as well. My wife and I have family here, so we're enjoying this. First of all, I want to say congratulations to you guys for 10 years and the whole Skywalking Through Neverland family you guys have there.
Yeah, you guys are some of the originals. I mean, 10 years of podcasting, 10 years of anything is a good accomplishment. 10 years of podcasting. Richard, I know the editing has probably pushed you close to the edge many a time. I sympathize with you, but just wanted to say from all of us here at the Fandom Podcast Network, congratulations and thank you for all you've done and the enjoyment you've given us over these last 10 years.
Yeah, thank you for guesting on our programs, and we appreciate guesting on yours. And for me personally, you are the reason why I'm doing this. You guys did this podcast from the beginning, and I remember being on one of your early shows. It was like one of your most downloaded or listened to shows about the Disneyland jail, and I just had a funny little dorky segment, I think, calling in from Dragon Con and talking about all my nerdy fun there. But you brought me into your Skywalking Through Neverland family, and I've made some dear friends out of that. And part of that has to be with Kyle. I wouldn't have met Kyle if it wasn't for you guys, and we wouldn't have this network if it wasn't for you guys. And you have really set the bar on how to create a wonderful community, family of friends around a podcast. And you guys should be very proud of that alone. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. And I agree with everything Kevin just said. And yeah, I mean, you guys are an inspiration to a lot of people I know who podcast. So like I said before, from everybody here at the Fandom Podcast Network, from all of our shows, happy anniversary, guys.
Happy anniversary, guys.
And next up is Kevin and Kyle. And next up is Kevin and Kyle from the Fandom Podcast Network.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Very, very sweet.
Wow. And I do remember meeting Kevin at one of the, I think, Rebel Force radio meetups
Yeah.
way back at Walt Disney World, 2014.
Yeah.
So that,
then-
yeah.
And Kyle was one of the faces we saw in Rebel Spy Reject.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we've crossed paths many times, and I'm so happy to hear that we've made such an impact on their lives and their podcasting lives.
And I also got to do some of my Star Trek nerdiness fandom on their network. So yay.
So thank you to one and to all, and still accepting these messages, video messages, audio messages. Video and audio are the best ways to go.
Mhm.
So if you want to send them in, please go ahead at share@skywalkingthrough-neverland.com. All right, with that, let's talk Christmas.
Okay. All right. Outro. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Do we need another outro to that? Or is that-
No, that's good. No, because then we have a whole intro. So we're good. Okay, here we go.
That wraps up episode 444 of Skywalking Through Neverland. We want to thank Teresa Delgado for coming on the show and sharing her thoughts on the new Disney Plus content. Lots of fun. And please, someone tell us, what is up with Bitsy? Should she
Tell
stay?
us about Bitsy.
Should she stay or should she go? And we want to thank all you Skywalkers for always showing up when we do these last-minute spontaneous recordings.
Yes.
Much appreciated, and weighing in on the Sky Chat.
Mhm. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Skywalking Through Neverland, so you can get those notifications and join us too. We love chatting with you guys on the fly.
Interested in our books, Skywalking Through Our Fandom, Through Your Fandom, and today in Star Wars Histories Part 1 and 2, well, you can meet us up at Pasadena Comic-Con on Sunday, January 28th in Pasadena, California. We'll still have some of our holiday specials going on.
Oh, yes. All right. Would you like to support Skywalking Through Neverland? You can consider supporting us through the Skywalking Force, our Patreon. The Skywalking Force has access to bonus content, but it will also, this time of year, be receiving our holiday cards. So, woohoo! We are so excited. We're about to send out our holiday cards. We don't want to show them.
Okay.
I did show a little sneaky preview on patreon.com of what they may look like. Not a full view, but it's a tease. And we are so excited about that. Also, you do get coupon codes to use for our books. And this bonus content begins at only $5 a month. So head to skywalkingforce.com, have a look at the options available. And we want to thank you so much to those of you who are part of the Skywalking Force.
Oh, we want to thank also Small World Vacations for their continued support. Thinking of a trip to a Disney park? Well, you can fill out a get a quote form at smallworldvacations.com today. Their vacation planning service is free. Yes, free of charge. So check it out and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you. Now, Sarah, get ready for this.
Okay.
We are part of the Skywalking Network,
Skynet.
where you can find other great shows like Talking Apes,
The Max Effects Podcast.
The Neverland Clubhouse,
Totally Tell Me Everything.
Star Warsologies,
And the YouTube shows Collectopolis and
Today in Star Wars History.
As a reminder, the Neverland Clubhouse and Totally Tell Me Everything, all back episodes can now be found on the Skywalking Through Neverland podcast feed and YouTube channel.
Now, if you want to get a hold of us on social media, we are at Skywalking Pod for Twitter and Instagram. And if you want to email us, well, go ahead at share@skywalkingthrough-neverland.com. That's also where they can send their 10th anniversary messages if they already haven't.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget to stick around for bloopers and other fun bits that didn't make it into the show. And
Always remember.
to curse that Bitsy.
And
Neverland on Alderaan. Poor Bitsy.
I know.
Poor Bitsy.
Hey, Chris loves Talking Apes.
Oh, well,
Yay.
good.
And Skydance Dawn May the force be with you till the spire.
Thank you everyone for
Aw.
joining us, and we had a lot of fun with our discussion with Teresa about these new specials.
Yes, so I hope you tune in when we put out the full show on Thursday. We'll
Mhm.
put that out on our YouTube channel, on podcast feeds, everywhere. So tune in because it really is a fun discussion. And we play, without the audio, we play the video.
Yeah,
So you can watch it as we're talking about it. It's adorable.
beauty of YouTube.
Yes.
So those who are in this guy chat, go ahead.
Mhm.
Do you watch be honest, do you watch the YouTube version or do you listen to the podcast version?
Yeah,
Love to know.
we do.
Love ape storytelling with Richard. Well, thank you, Chris. Hopefully we can get another episode out this month, our holiday episode of Talking Apes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like more and more people are going over to YouTube.
Is that what they're saying? Okay.
Not so much here, but just looking at our downloads.
Yeah, definitely more on YouTube.
Yeah, those are going up and the podcasts are going down, which is a good thing because we want more
Yeah.
on YouTube because you put a lot of effort into the YouTube
Yeah.
experiences.
Yeah, so dad
Oh.
and mom watched the YouTube version.
Yay.
Good. Get some FaceTime with us.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should start your own podcast so we can watch you.
Yeah. How about anyone else? We would love to know.
Live
Mostly
stuff. Oh,
watch
that's
the-
right. Don Glover mostly just watches the live stuff.
He just wants to see the bloopers.
Yeah, no kidding.
then you most times you miss out on the big featured segment.
That's true. Yeah, depending. Yeah, because most times we record any kind of interview, we just record it. We don't go live.
Yeah.
We went live with Teresa because she's, a podcast veteran and she knows she goes live on, streaming games and stuff. So she knows how it does.
Meredith watches the
Ah,
YouTube and live stuff.
cool. Yeah, Meredith's always here on live. Thank you,
Yes,
Meredith.
Thank you.
Can always count on you.
Yes.
And Chris, congrats. Yay. Thank you, Chris.
10 years.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. And let's see, I guess we're going to say goodnight.
Yes, and take off this garland because it's really itchy.
I bet. I bet. By the way, Mom, you'll be proud of me. I know this is cotton material, so it's not the greatest for a scarf, but I used it to practice with my serger. So I made this with a serger. Yay. Okay.
Bye.
That was between her and me.
Yeah.
All right. Love you
That was only
guys.
this personal conversation.
I
now.
know.
All right. Thanks for everyone for joining. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Later.